On the table behind you here, you see a vital signs monitor. PAHO have donated 4 of those.
Barbados now has a field medical facility, a mobile, self-contained, self-sufficient healthcare unit capable of rapid deployment to respond to natural or man-made disasters, both here and beyond our shores. Donated by the Pan American Health Organization, the Level 1 facility is expected to be used mainly in the aftermath of a disaster and will be managed by the Barbados Defense Force.
We've been blessed over the last several months to be supported by the Pan American Health Organization, and at this stage have attained initial mission capability for a Type 1 field medical facility. We fully expect that the force will continue to perform emergency responses and to be able to support our colleagues in the medical community, and that this facility, as it continues to be built out and grown, will provide additional capacity to the national resources.
The facility is built to be self-sufficient for 2 weeks and will over time be expanded to assist more patients and offer various health services.
Type 1 is similar to an outpatient setup. It should be able to handle 100 patients a day, handle any emergencies, stabilize, treat, and refer any cases that it cannot handle. Right? Type 2 is a Type 1 plus surgical capacity, and this is quite important in that it has an operating theater, it has inpatient facilities, could handle at least 20 inpatients, and a blood bank, etc. Everything in place to handle then a little more emergencies. A Type 3 is special. There are not many of those in the world. A Type 3 has subspecialty surgeries going on, so it usually can handle up to 15 major surgeries or 30 minor surgeries in a day, and you could have a neurosurgeon on there, etc. So definitely a dream would be to one day have a accredited Type 2. That's with surgical capacity, but it will take time to get to that capacity. In the meantime, we're looking to be accredited for Type 1. And that's what you're seeing here, the sort of setup where we could start treatment, evaluate, do emergency procedures, and refer to substantial sort of hospital or other facility that could handle the surgeries, right? So we will be going after the accredited Type 1 initially.
Right now, the facility is expected to mainly be used in disaster response.
We have the space in here for 4 people to be assessed at one time, which is where the volunteers come in, the doctors, the nurses, the EMTs. This is where we're asking them to join up with us. So when we have to go through 100 people a day, then we have the people that can do it. Okay? We can assess 4 people at once in here.
So actually setting this up will be manpower intensive. So that's why we're looking for volunteers as well. But once it is set up, then the work that it can do will take a lot of strain off the other medical facilities that may well have been impacted, both here and in an island that we may deploy to.
The Minister of Health and Wellness is pleased to welcome this equipment to assist in better responding to disasters, and Minister Bostic believes that more simulations are necessary.
Well, I'm excited and elated, especially given my previous life as a member of the Barbados Defense Force and a person who would have participated in several emergency and disaster response operations. This is really timely for us in Barbados. It is timely because it gives an added capacity to the Accident and Emergency Department of the QEH in terms of responding to national and even regional emergencies. But it also provides an avenue also for mass casualty situations in Barbados. Not that it would be utilized at every mass casualty event, but certainly I can see that in some cases it would certainly be utilized, and it is advisable that it be utilized so that people can get familiar with it and training and so on. I think that we need to do more simulations to start with, because that is key, and I think that is regrettably a deficiency as far as I'm concerned. But I would like to see a lot more collaboration, interagency collaboration, because that is what is going to make the difference when something does happen.